Hey guys, it's Tom from BV USA again. Last time, if you joined us, we did some cool tests on our bulk cable, Cat5e and Cat6. Today we're gonna go through something a little bit similar, but instead of the big box of cable, we're gonna take a look at these here. These are BV USA patch cables. I don't know if you can see this here, but this cable is super thin, very flexible. So this cable has all the same certifications as we had for the one we looked at yesterday. It's UL listed, it's ETL listed, and it's ROH listed. So you know that this cable is good to use just about anywhere, and it is safe to be in your walls and everything. And just to show you how much we believe in that, we're gonna put it through the same test we did yesterday and see how everything works out. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this cable and just like we did with the other one, stick it in a cup of water, leave it in the freezer overnight, and get it into a nice big ice cube and see if it still works. All right, so first we're gonna start off with the bend test and the part of a temperature test. As you can see, I have this sample here, completely encased in ice. Put this in the freezer a little more than 24 hours ago, so we dropped it in there yesterday, and we're just gonna test it, see if it still works the way it's supposed to. So step one is the bend test, and what we're gonna do is just gonna wrap this around this pen right here. Just kind of keep it like that for a little bit. Should go. Now the goal is that with this cable being frozen, this doesn't snap the cables inside. And then our next step is to plug it in and see if it still works. So here we go. I've got an IP camera right here. Move this over to my NVR. And we'll just plug it in right there. And in just a second here, we'll have that right here up on the screen. So as you can see here, we have our camera up and running. Everything came out good. This cable's now passed the freeze test and it's passed the bend test. So let's move on. Hey guys, so we're gonna look at test number 2. I'm actually gonna set this cable on fire and show you that the fire does not spread up and down the cable. I got all my safety equipment ready. Remember, don't try this at home. As you can see, the cable is still put together. It did catch fire for a little bit, but it did not spread and it put itself out. Exactly what we hoped to happen. All right, guys, so we're back from the warehouse from our fire test, which was successful. Now we're going to go to test number 3. We're actually gonna take this pre-made cable, stick it into an oven. I'm gonna set this to 220 degrees and leave it for about 20 minutes. And we're gonna come on back and it should be working totally fine. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna open up the oven. Remember, this is not something you want to try at home. Let's stick this in here. Close that up and just set this. It's already at 220. Set my timer for 25 minutes or so. And I'm gonna go get a cup of coffee and we'll come on back and check this out. And we're back. So 20 minutes later, I've got my gloves here for safety's sake. I'm gonna take this cable out. It definitely will be hot. Yeah, it's a little warm. Take that out. Plug in our camera, straight from the oven. And everything goes right. Just a few seconds, we should have live image up here. And there we have it. 220 degrees, 20 plus minutes. Camera's still working, cable's still working, everything's great. All right, so there you have it, guys. We put this pre-made cable through all the tests, saw that it made it through cold temperatures, no problems. High temperatures, no problems. And we could catch it on fire without there being a lot of toxic smoke or the fire spreading. It met all the requirements for those UL listings we were talking about. If you like this video, if you are interested in seeing more, don't forget, you can subscribe right up here. You can watch some of our previous videos over here. Feel free to leave us a comment down below if you have any questions or anything else you'd like to see. Thanks again. This has been Tom. See you next time.